Welcome back everyone. Thanks again for joining us for another video. Now I will be looking on the roundup for the Barbados Pride against the Guyana Harpy Eagles, as well as the pink ball affair between the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force and the combined campuses and colleges team. Now looking on the Guyana Harpy Eagles match and the Barbados Pride. Now the Barbados Pride in their first innings, they would have posted 346 runs, and Guyana in their reply, they would have closed day 2 on 315 for 3. And the Guyana team would have been led by Kevlan Anderson and Kemal Savory, right? At stump, Anderson remained unbeaten on 87 runs, and Savory is on the verge of a century. He is currently not out on 95 runs. And they would have put Guyana in a very strong position leading into day 3. Now, the Guyana Harpy Eagles innings began steadily with Tej Narayan Shandapal having scored 40 from 98 balls, and Matthew Nandu, he would have scored 36 runs from 40 deliveries, and they would have put on a solid start at the top of the innings. They would have scored 61 runs before Matthew Nandu would have been dismissed by Shane Holder. Tej Narayan Shandapal and Raymond Perez, they would have stitched together a 63-run partnership. Perez would have scored 46 from 76 deliveries. Javed Leacock from Barbados, he would have broken that partnership between Shandapal and Perez. He would have had Shandapal caught and bowl, and Perez followed soon after falling to Jahir McAllister when the score was on 136 for 3, leaving Guyana in a slightly vulnerable position. However, Anderson and Savory took full control of the innings, dominating the Barbados bowling attack with an unbroken 179 runs, 4th wicket partnership. The 22-year-old Anderson, who looked in sublime form, played an aggressive knock of 87 from 89 deliveries with 14 boundaries. Captain Kemal Savory anchored the innings with a fluent 95 runs from 91 deliveries, smashing 14 fours and a 6 as he approached what would be a well-deserved century. The Barbados Pride bowlers toiled hard but had little rewards for their effort, with only Shane Holder 1 for 68, Javed Leacock 1 for 45, and McAllister 1 for 58 managing to break through. With only 31 runs separating Guyana and Barbados, and a total of 7 wickets in hand, the Harpy Eagles have the upper hand leading into the 3rd day. So scores in the match: the Barbados Pride, they would have scored 346, and as I said yesterday, Matthew Ford would have scored 82 from 91 deliveries. Jonathan Drakes would have scored 70 from 120 deliveries. Zachary McCaskey would have scored 64 from 75 deliveries. Richie Lucknow would have taken 4 for 69 from 17 overs. Ronaldo Ali Mohammed would have taken 2 for 37 from 13. Vera Sami Pramal would have taken 2 for 87 from 26. Guyana Harpy Eagle in their reply, they would have been on 315 for 3, with Kemal Savory 95 currently, not out from 135 deliveries. Kevlan Anderson would have been on 87 from 125 deliveries. Raymond Perez 46 from 98 deliveries. The pick of the Pride bowlers are Shane Older 1 for 68 from 23, Javed Leacock 1 for 45 from 10, and Jair McAllister 1 for 58 from 10. Right, at stump on day 2, Guyana trailed by 31 runs. Now let us jump over to the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad, where the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, they are taking on the combined campuses and colleges team. Now the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, they would have made a statement today, and they would have piled up 504 runs or 6 declared from 138.5 overs. That's a top class knock from the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. They were led by veteran batter Jason Mohammed. He would have made 176 from 276 deliveries, and Jit Gooley would have made 121 from 198 deliveries. Cephas Cooper would have made 80 from 140 deliveries. Now, Jason Mohammed, he would have resumed day 2 on 76, and Jit Gooley would have been on 75, and they would have pushed on. Both of them would have gotten a century, right? And this would have been the 3rd century scored in the tournament so far. To be honest with you, there has been some really good batting in the tournament so far. Lots of 50s, and 3 centuries would have scored already. And I would have seen 7 wicket haul today. And so there have been some really standout performance so far in the competition. Right? Abish Nash Mahabir Singh would have taken 2 for 142 from 39 overs. Abhijayman Singh would have taken 2 for 116 from 24.3 overs. Akeem Jordan would have taken 1 for 70 from 29 overs. The combined campuses and colleges team, in their reply, they would have closed their 2 on 30 without loss. Johan Jeremiah currently on 20 not out from 35 deliveries. Damel Evelyn is on 10 not out from 33 deliveries. Brian Charles would have conceded only 1 run from 2 overs, did not take any wicket. And Kian Webster 0 wicket and conceded 8 runs from 3.2 overs. At stump on day 2, the CCC trailed by 474. That's a mammoth total by the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. Alright, so that's the wrap for day 2 of the West Indies Championship, the 2025 edition. And thank you so much for joining us on Gameyaaad TV. Please remember to like, to share, and to subscribe to the channel. If it is your first time on this channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so that you can be notified whenever content would have been uploaded on the channel. Thanks a lot, guys. We will see you in day 3.